You guys think you don't have rules applying to you? It's that simple. Let's do Jackson Farrell, 24B-822-80.
Everyone hates me, Jackson Farrell.
Mr. Farrell, your name?
Jackson Farrell.
All right, so I want you to know that I lost my cool a little bit. He was very disrespectful in my view last time, but I'm going to treat him fairly. So you tell me what he's going to do on this.
Sure, and you probably know this already, but Mr. Gross is disabled, better than 20% disabled, just treatment through the VA. He's got a daughter living in this residence. He lives in Atrium. His daughter lives in this property in Brownstown. He's got 2 sons in the area. The plan would be for him and his 3 children to get everything in order by October 31st. We were hoping for a date in November that would be this.
He's just not listening. This been going on. This case has been going on for a long time. This was a March of 24 ticket, and he didn't show up in 24. I wrote down June 11th, if not cleaned up, set up jury or bench trial. Did you read this from?
I did.
So I'm going to need him either to plead or we're going to have a hearing.
There's pictures taken from Friday. Nothing's happened over the weekend. The condition of the property is the same. So he would plead guilty to the violation.
Is that what you want to do, Mr. Farrell?
No, I do not want to plead guilty.
Do you want to have a hearing?
No, I don't. I just require more time to finish cleaning
It's
it
got to
up.
be one or the other, sir. The day cross. Today is September 29th. And this has been going on for a long time, and I ordered you to have it done by August 31. You're 29 days late. Now, we're going to do one of 2 things. We're either going to have a hearing or you're going to plead guilty. It's up to you.
Sir, I haven't had sufficient time with my disability.
Listen, I'm not going to quarrel with you. I'm
Not
not going to argue with you. I'm telling you, that's what I am saying as the judge. And that is, you're either going to plead guilty or we're going to have a hearing.
I don't know what to do.
I can't advise you on that, sir.
Well,
On July 30, I ordered this and that you have it done by August 31. And I read your client, everything that was stated on this memo that was sent to the probation department. So, I mean, it's not like this thing just started, is what I'm trying to tell you nicely. As I recall it, they said that it's been going on for years, but I could stand corrected on that.
Sir, I have not lived at that address since 2000.
Sir, I'm telling you, we're going to do one of 2 things today. We're either going to have a hearing or you're going to plead guilty. It's that simple. I already ordered this. It's not subject to debate. I ordered it back in July for it to be done by August the 31st.
Sir, with my disabilities, I cannot perform to that time.
Sir, I'm telling you, I'm either going to take a guilty plea or we're going to have a hearing.
Well,
Period.
we're going to have a hearing because I'm not pleading guilty to it.
Do it right now. We'll get you tell Beth I'm going to need her in here that he wants a hearing, please. Don't go anywhere. Just mute yourself. Faraz Cartez Sharp, 24G700688. Good morning, sir. Your name?
Faraz Sharp. Good morning.
All right. So we got a charge here of failure to refrain from violating a law. And that involves several. It says defendant violated the law by being convicted in the Third Circuit Court of assault with intent to do great bodily harm, domestic violence, and or assault on a pregnant individual. Second offense, knowingly assaulting or assaulting and battering a pregnant individual and failing to refrain from having contact, direct or indirect, with Alexis Myers. So how is he going to proceed?
Sure, we have to be up Mr. Sharp. He's gonna plead guilty to the violations. Your Honor, to clarify the violations, I think the offense date is set October 17th. I think they didn't get adjudicated until this August. But there has been an adjudication. He did plead guilty on those charges. It's being supervised out of Wayne County, although he lives in Kalamazoo. Wayne County has jurisdiction over him, but Kalamazoo is supervising his probation, which is a 3-year probation. He's got one TA. In the interim, while these charges were pending, he indicates that he served about 86 days in jail.
On some other case.
One of the ones that he's on probation for out of cervical.
Yeah, but he didn't serve anything on this.
Correct.
So what is he going to do?
He's pleading guilty to the violation. He didn't pick up the new offenses.
He picked up the new offenses October 17 and 24.
Yep.
Sir, is that what you want to do, is plead guilty?
Yes, sir.
If you plead guilty here to these charges, first of all, your 7694A status could be revoked should conviction entered, and then you'd be subject to a 93-day jail term. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
And you are presumed innocent. They have to prove you guilty by a preponderance of the evidence. You have the right to question their witnesses, to bring in your own, to use the subpoena powers of the court to bring in those witnesses, to testify or remain silent. If you remain silent, that silence would not be held against you. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
All right. You understand if you plead guilty, we're not going to have a contested hearing of any kind, and you'll be giving up all those rights?
Yes, sir.
All right. As to count one, which failed to refrain from violating a law, being convicted of assault with intent to do great bodily harm, domestic violence, and or assault on a pregnant individual. Second, knowingly assaulting or assaulting and battering of a pregnant individual, and failure to refrain from having contact with Alexis Myers. So as to count one that you failed to refrain from violating a law, being convicted of those counts, how do you plead?
Guilty.
Were you in fact convicted of assault with intent to do great bodily harm? It seems like, I don't know why they have domestic violence and or assault on a pregnant individual second. It could be domestic second, I'm thinking. And knowingly assaulting or assaulting and battering a pregnant individual. Are you convicted of all those things?
Yes, sir.
Anybody force you to plead guilty?
No, sir.
And did the charge that you failed to refrain from having contact, direct or indirect, with Alexis Myers, how do you plead? One thing, Ms. Wild, your name?
My name, Your Honor?
Yeah.
Elizabeth Platt, patient.
I don't think I ever had that as a condition of the sentence. I think I changed it to, let me just double check something. Yes, I did have that as a condition.
Yeah,
Well,
you
first, I had no assaultive, abusive, or intimidating behavior. But really should be amended to no assaultive, abusive, or intimidating. Any objection?
No.
So I'm going to ask you to that charge, no assaultive, abusive, or intimidating behavior toward the victim. How do you plead?
guilty.
I'm sorry?
Guilty.
And she was the victim on all these violations, these criminal convictions, right?
Yes, sir.
So that charge is amended in count 2 to no assaultive, abusive, or intimidating behavior. It looks like the offense date was October 17 of 24, and I ordered no assaultive or abusive behavior on August 6th and didn't change it until April 3. They probably asked me to allow them to have contact at the time of the sentence. So has anybody forced you to plead guilty?
No, sir.
I'm going to accept your plea of all counts. Violation of law. domestic 2 and assault and or A and B on pregnant individual. And then I'll accept your plea to violation of the no assaultive. Intimidating behavior provision of the all right, so I'm accepting those pleas. I'll listen to what you have to say, but I'm initially, unless I already did it, let me just check. I think, Lisa, can you check for me? I think I entered the convict on April 3 of 25. Did I not?
Let me check.
Or at least,
Yes, April 3rd, status revoked. But you kept him on probation.
right. So your 76948 status has already been revoked.
Judge Mayor.
Yeah.
So the offense date for the felony charges was October 17th of 24. Initially, that went to a preliminary exam where it got dismissed. Victim apparently didn't show up at the time. That matter was later refiled. And I don't know where that happened exactly in order of when he appeared before you in April. But it sounds like sometime after that, that was refiled. He ended up taking the plea over the summer. As charged under HIDA. In the interim, they set the bond at $100,000, so he was in custody during almost 3 months.
And he got HIDA on the felonies?
Sorry,
He got HIDA on these felonies?
he told me that.
Is his supervising probation officer, Judge, I do believe she has, any kind of details or.
Good.
information
Can
she
you get her? I'm sorry. I thought it was you because this sheet. I don't know why I thought it was you. My apologies. I don't know why.
That's okay. I know I've had conversations with Emily regarding his case. And I do believe she has all those details that you would need on that as far as the HIDA and those convictions and what have you.
So Judge, after that, I think maybe after he did the plea, but before sentencing, he had a 10% petition, and that's when he got out, but he says he was in custody for 86 days. Had he done a plea just from picking up the offenses, and that would have been the sentence, I guess he kept him on probation, but he would have served about the same amount of time at that point, and now he's on a three-year probation. So with all that, if we can verify all those things, what I'd be asking the court to do is just to close the case without approval.
That's not it.
Jurisdiction of Wayne County.
Yeah, I know that.
He's working at Amazon right now.
Let me get Emily in here. Did you call her? See, I got another one here too, it looks like. Yeah, another violation for failure to complete the domestic violence program with 12-week follow-up. No. I don't think I sent them on that. No, I've got to address that. It looks like he was found guilty or pled guilty to failure to attend the domestic violence program with 12-week follow-up. And that was ordered on August the 6th of 24. Ms. Tessino, your name? What can you tell me about this? You prepared a show cause for failure to complete the domestic violence program with 12-week follow-up. That was scheduled for September 4th. He came in on September 4th. I took his plea, and in the meantime, you generated another show cause September 15th for violations of law.
Correct.
And then really, instead of violation of the no contact, it would have been no assault of abusive or intimidating behavior because I ordered on she must have been in here telling me she wanted to have contact on April 3. I said no contact with the victim of this year, but back on August 6th of 24, I said no assault of abusive or intimidating behavior. And the offense date happened in October of 24, correct?
Correct.
So technically, he wouldn't have violated a no contact provision at that point, but he would have violated the no assault of abusive or intimidating behavior. What can you tell me about this?
I'm under the impression you adjourned this till today because he was supposed to appear in person for one.
Is that right, Mr. Franz? Why didn't you show in person?
Yes,
Mr. Sharp?
yes, that was correct. I got ready to get in the car, me and my wife. But as we were trying to turn the car on, the battery was dead because she left in the charger overnight and that drains the battery.
All right, okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna look into all this. I thought, so you were not married to Alexis Myers.
No, I'm married to Amaya. No.
We're gonna adjourn the sentence. You're gonna have to appear in person,
Okay.
and I'm gonna look at everything in the meantime. These are 3 non-technical violations, by the way. And I need to make a note that I need to sentence him. Let's see. Need to sentence. Yeah, I see that in person, September 29th. So, I'm just gonna make a note, need to sentence on show causes of September 15th, 25. And
It's October 15th.
no, the show cause was dated September 15th and then August 22 of 25. We're going to set a new sentence date now. Defendant to appear in person. You understand that, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right, so what's going to be the sentence date, Lisa? When Mr. Haynes is here again, I mean, I could do the 17th. Was that the day we picked before?
I thought we picked the 6th. The
Yeah.
17th is a Friday.
Okay, the 6th. All right, so 6th at,
9 o'clock.
you have to be here let's set a little bit later for him since he's in Kalamazoo. Let's make it 10:30. Is that okay, Mr. Haynes, or am I going to screw you up by setting it?
I'm just doing the ratings. I'm here.
Yeah. 10:30 on that day because he's got.
You get the 6th, and this one is kind of complicated. I would like to be here.
Oh, you want to do the 17th? No, not the 17th.
I thought, did you say the 13th?
That's a third. The 13th is a holiday.
Oh, that's.
Friday, Monday.
Yeah,
17th.
Let's do another day. What's your next date?
The 3rd. Friday. The one after that will be the 17th.
I'm off the 3rd.
And I'm here the 20th. So
Let's do the 20th. October 20th at 10:30 a.m., sir, okay?
Okay, October 20th at 10:30.
Correct.
you guys may have lunch?
Yeah. Go off the record, please. Good luck, sir.
Thank you.
Jackson Farrell. Thanks a lot, Ms. Tessino. 24B 82280. All right, Mr. Farrell, your name?
Jackson Farrell.
Ms. Wilds, he wants a hearing. Your name?
Elizabeth Probation Owner.
Haynes.
Harold Haynes, to be honest.
If you feel you can adequately handle this, otherwise I'll put it over until Wednesday.
I feel that I could justify my violation, Your Honor.
All right, so I'm gonna ask you to raise your right hand. You don't have to raise your hand, Mr. Farrell. That's only if you're going to be testifying. Ms. Wilds, you solemnly swear affirm under penalties of perjury, the testimony you'll give in these proceedings to be the whole true self you got.
I do, Your Honor.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes, Your Honor. On the sole violation, the defendant failed to plead his property and comply with all township ordinances by August 31 of 2025. Defendant was sentenced July 30th of this year. I was ordered by Your Honor to comply with all township ordinances and to permit township officials to enter the property for compliance verification. He was also ordered for that property to be cleaned up and in compliance with all ordinances, with all township ordinances, excuse me, by August 31 of 20. Mr. Farrell was given a copy of his order of probation. I also included a letter that I typed indicating the same information, that the property needed to be cleaned up by August 31, 2025 in compliance with all township ordinances. So he received it 3 different ways: verbally from you, in writing from myself, as well as in writing from the order of probation. I contacted Caitlin, who is the prosecutor of Brownstown. She indicated to me at the beginning of September that the property still had not been cleaned up. Then the show cause was issued. I was contacted by her again, as well as Mr. Harris, Rob Harris, who's the township building official, on Friday, September 25th, indicating that there had been no movement as far as the cleanup was concerned, other than additional ordinance violations or possible ordinance violations in which an outer building was erected, as well as a fence was installed, both of which were not done by permit or within township guidelines. I attached those pictures to the blueback for court. I think council has seen those as far as the condition of the home as it sits today. I did communicate also with Mr. Harris, the township building inspector, today. He indicated that as of today, nothing was done over the weekend. This email back and forth between him and I probably occurred an hour ago. And again, 0 progress on the cleanup of the yard.
Any questions of her?
Have you been contacted at all by Mr. Farrell since August 31st?
Yes.
And did he ask for more time?
He indicated to me that he thought he had till the end of October. I did correct him and I let him know that he would be in court to speak with the judge.
Nothing else.
Does your client wish to testify?
You wish to testify, Mr. Farrell?
Pardon?
Do you wish to testify? If you do, I'm going to swear you to an oath.
Okay. Swear me in.
Is that what you want?
I believe so.
Okay. Raise your right hand. You solemnly swear affirm under penalties of perjury, the testimony you'll give in these proceedings will be the whole true self you got.
So help me God.
Okay. You can go ahead and ask them questions.
Mr. Farrell, did you know that you had to comply with this order by August 31st?
Yeah, I thought it was till October. I know prior counsel had requested more time due to my disabilities and only be able to, travel to Brownstown 2 days out of the week, and that was on the weekend. And there has been a great effort to clean the property up, and it is just a few things that are left that will be gotten out of there. I don't know what else they're complaining about. My daughter put up a greenhouse, if that's what they're talking about being an illegal structure.
Did you talk to Ms. Wiles in September about the property?
No, I don't believe I did.
Did you have a conversation when she told you that in September that this had to be done by August 31st?
No.
Did
do
you
not
listen to
remember.
me when I said August 31st at the time of the sentence?
I thought that prior counsel had requested more time.
I don't care if they requested until Jesus is coming back to the world. I told you August 31.
I have so many disabilities and I'm physically unable to do all of this. I have to rely on 3 children to help. And we've been doing with due diligence everything we can to clear the property of any and all
This looks
problems.
like a junkyard.
No, it is
This
not a
looks
junk.
like a junkyard. I mean, you ought
Well,
to
I
be
don't know.
embarrassed for yourself.
I'm not privy to the pictures that you are, sir.
Well,
There's been no discovery sent to me so that I can see what they're talking about.
anything else?
No other questions.
Any questions of them?
I have no questions of him.
Any argument?
Judge, we renew our request for his done, and I have been informed by Mr. Farrell that he could have this all done by October 31st. The reason he can't do it immediately is because of the disability.
He's known about it since 24. Court finds him guilty as charged. He failed to comply with all township ordinances and the permit township officials. I'm sorry, failed to comply with all township ordinances and failed to have the property cleaned up and to comply with all ordinances by August 31, 25. Court finds him guilty as charged. Now, this has been going on since 2024.
Sir, I was not advised of anything. I did not
Mr. Farrell?
receive.
I just sent somebody else to jail that was older than you on one of these.
Sir,
I
It's
am not going to hesitate. I don't want to hear it. Now I have a report here from somebody else, says that from Brownstown saying that an unauthorized accessory structure was put in the backyard and an unpermitted fence was installed at your property. Now, your daughter lives there. The only thing I can tell you is maybe that you need to control her. So if she's okay with her dad going to jail, that's fine. I'm setting an in-person sentence date. You're going to have to show up here in person. And I'm going to promise you something. Give me a date in 2 weeks. Are you here? Can I get you here on a Wednesday, even by Zoom? Or Thursday, Lisa, when Brownstown's here.
Judge,
Sir.
I could do Thursday, October 23rd on Zoom, either early morning, like right at the beginning, or late morning.
He's got 2 weeks to have this property cleaned up or he's going to jail. So if I have to give him another lawyer, I will. If you can appear by Zoom, that's fine. I want Brownstown here on my docket day, and I'm gonna need Mr. Haynes and the defendant in person. So you do the best. You can't do it on a Wednesday or Thursday, even by Zoom?
Would you say him in person, me on Zoom?
Correct.
October 9th.
I'm gonna give him 2 weeks to the 13th or something like that. Well,
The 9th
13th
is a Thursday. They're only here on Wednesdays. They're here for you on October 8th and October 22nd. And then we have a
Yeah, I can't-
carryover
I
day on
can't do
Thursday,
either
the
of those.
16th.
Are they not here the 16th?
Yeah, I just said that. They have a carryover day on the 16th.
Can you not do the 16th by Zoom?
We did it at like 11:30.
October 16th at 11:30 a.m. You have to be in person, Mr. Farrell. You're going to go to jail if this property is not cleaned up to my satisfaction. You guys think you don't have rules applying to you? It's that simple. I wish you well. You're going to have to figure out a way to get here in person, and you're going to go to jail if that property isn't cleaned up. Do we understand one another?
yes. What exactly are the issues that,
Everything. Everything. Your place is a junkyard. I can't believe if this place was 27 miles out in the country with not another house around, maybe, just maybe, nobody would care. This is in Dawnshire subdivision, right?
I don't know.
Where's Donnelly Street? It's on Sibley and close to Allen, right? It's east of Allen on Sibley, off of Sibley, south of Sibley.
Sibley and Racco.
I'm telling you, this property is going to be cleaned up. If it isn't, you're not going to like it at all, what is going to happen.
That's what I've been trying to do, sir, is clean it up.
You've had since 2024.
I
Nothing's
was
been
not
done.
aware
I'm
of
not
it.
gonna argue with you. I'm just
I'm-
telling you, I'm forewarning you. I don't relish putting people in jail, especially on these, but I'm telling you right now, no neighbor should have to look at this junkyard. Period. Not to mention the dangerous condition that the property is in, not to mention that your daughter apparently either doesn't care or thinks she's larger than life by putting in structures without permits. I'll see you here then. I'm not going to argue with you. You have to be in person. Best of luck. Thank
What
you.
date and time?
I just told you that. I'm not going to have to repeat everything to you 3 times. You're coming here October 16. October 16 at 11:30. And the only
Right.
reason the only reason that you've got 17 days from today's date is the lawyer isn't available. Otherwise, it would have been 14 days. It's 20 to 12, great weather. I'd get somebody out there by 12 o'clock today and get started because that is not going to be cleaned up overnight. Good luck. Thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. Please do let us know in the comments what you thought of this video. If you'd like to support what we do here, the best way to do it is to pick up some of our merch. You can find it at courtroomfiles.com.